Hi guys, thank you all for tuning in. So today we are going to be going through three basic stuff that I feel that I need to be doing before heading out on this ride. So as you see, my handlebar was pretty loose, and I had to do this stuff before I headed out on this ride to South Goa. It was like 100, 150 kilometers. It wasn't much, but I had to do this stuff. As you see, my handlebar was really loose. I had to keep shifting it into place. I actually had done this. I actually had washed the handlebar yokes 1.5 year before, like during the registration of this bike, and I could not find the parts. It was not available. So I made this handle yoke kind of a thing which I could use, which was pretty tight at first for the first maybe 1 year or so. And I had got this part in a really long time. It costed 350 bucks, Indian rupees, and yeah, so I found it, and I've been getting a lot of comments asking if our parts available on this bike. And yeah, parts are available. Engine parts are available all the time. I buy my parts from the Royal Enfield not showroom, but a Royal Enfield outlet in Mapsa, who happens to sell pretty original stuff. And yeah, now I've been having this oil leak. So first was the handlebar. I done the handlebar. I brought this new parts. It was pretty hard. All good to go. Second was this oil leak. The oil had seemed to be leaking between the crankcase and the clutch cover, which I just had to tighten a couple of bolts. Cause after riding the bike, restoring it, riding it, the nuts and bolts seem to be getting loose. And as I mean, it was a really long time, maybe a year, 1 2 years maybe. I had this ride to Hampi, Karnataka. Way after we reached to the place before heading back, the guy who I brought the bike from, Shannon Fernandez, he told me, he was like the next day, let's just check on the bike, let's get some work done if anything is left to do. And both of us, we had like a 350. He had a 350 standard, I had a 350 AVL engine, 2004 model, and both of us went through the nuts and bolts of the bike, and we found a really lot of nuts and bolts loose. So yeah, maybe after certain kilometers you need to tighten the nuts and bolts. And about the silencer, yeah, I'm using this RX 100 135 muffler, which seems to be helping me with reducing the noise of the bike. I don't like the noise too loud. The thump when I'm in between the ride, in between the road, alone, no one in front, no one ahead, maybe 1,000 kilometers to go. The noise gets really irritating to the ears. It really hits your ears, like dub 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 dub, like it gets too much. Sometimes some guys just like to get the noise heavy so everyone can hear them, but I feel it's just not worth it. And after all, after putting the muffler on, I had got some back beats, some beats that were coming late. So the silence was giving a bit of a delay, which happened to be in a plus for me, which I liked it. So yeah, I put the muffler, it was sounding perfect. I love the noise. And yeah, so I headed out to this ride. Unfortunately, I lost not a couple, but a lot of data, which was supposed to be for this next couple of weeks. And yeah, it was just due to my misfortunate of my laptop lagging and multitasking by itself. The keyboard doesn't work. I am using the on-screen keyboard and all. So yeah, like shit happens. You should never quit. You should always stay in a positive mindset. You can get things done no matter what. Like failure, 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 pass, 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 failure, failure, pass. So yeah, I'm heading on this ride. If you're ever riding to if you're ever riding to South Goa, this was a really dope hotel, cool hotel, which I stayed in. It was like a 1.5 day, I mean a 1,500 stay. Did breakfast included at a swimming pool too. I didn't use it, but yeah, it was a pretty cool dope. I should have recorded the time, I got on the bike on the highway in such a long time. The peace that I had, fuck, it was amazing, bro. I can't even explain it to you. The peace that you get with the wind between your hair, your ears, blowing through your face. It was amazing, and it all leads back to the owner of the bike, Shannon Fernandez, who I brought the bike a couple of years ago. Fuck, this experience with the bike has just been amazing. Yeah, so I'm gonna be making a couple more videos about my bike, about the experience which I have with the bike, the review of my bike, And yeah, like we'll be moving around Goa. Thank you all of you guys for watching, joining, supporting, and joining the high squad. So we're gonna be doing some same stuff. I'm gonna be making some videos about answering some stuff of the question parts, the servicing, and all that stuff. So thank you guys for really being there and joining me in this journey of me experiencing the AVL Thunderbird and sharing the experience with you guys. It has been amazing. Thank you guys for watching. Peace. No, sorry. Peace out. As my friend once said. Peace out, guys. See you next time.